Hey guys, another video I wanted to do today was a pregnancy update because I haven't done one since 23 weeks, maybe 24 weeks, I don't know, I'll have to look. Really long time because now I am 34 weeks pregnant and need to do one because we're getting to the point where in a couple weeks I'm gonna have to do daily ones because you know we're gonna be on labor watch. So, symptoms I've had for the last 10 weeks, heartburn. It's not all the time, but there's been a couple times where it's been so bad at night that I'll throw up. But it's not usually during the day, and if I'm careful and I don't eat like carbs and processed sugars at the same time, or if I don't drink a lot of water when I'm eating, I can avoid it. So since my uterus is now up under my ribs, for the last month, I think, I've had a lot of rib pain on my right side, which doesn't surprise me because I had it with Marcus too. And it's even to the point where it'll go numb right above my ribs. And because it's pushing on my ribs, that pushes on my back, and it hurts so bad. The main thing that makes it hurt is driving. I cannot find a position to drive my car in that's decently comfortable. So I mentioned before that I must have a lot of relaxin flowing around because my hips and back are just so loose all the time. Every time I roll over, I can feel them adjusting and it hurts. And I've had a lot of that pubic symphysis pain. Recently, the last week and a half, I've had a lot of like cervical twinges and like real sharp, quick pains. And I think it's because he's getting so big now that he's getting lower, so he's hitting it more often. And because he's getting bigger, he's been having huge rolls, where one side of my stomach will go up and then it'll go to the other one, and it's crazy. Speaking of movement, Marcus actually got to feel him move 100% for sure. I knew that Marcus knew what was going on, sort of thing. The baby had the hiccups, and we were laying in bed reading, and I said, "Put your hand on my tummy," and he put his hand there, and I moved it right above the baby's little stomach, and Marcus could feel the hiccups, and every time he'd feel one, he'd be like, hee, like, he'd laugh, and then he was talking about the baby inside my tummy, and how it's going to come out, and, that's what he doesn't know how it's going to come out yet, because he's 2.5, and he hasn't really figured that out yet, but I'll tell him, I'm sure he'll see it when the time comes. Yeah, I don't know how I'm going to break it to him that he doesn't get to nurse the baby. He keeps talking about, baby's in my tummy and it's going to come out and nurse, because sometimes he'll ask to nurse, and I'll say there's no milk in there, but there's going to be milk when the baby comes out, and then he'll nurse. And he kind of really clicked like a week ago, and so he's been nursing his baby dolls and stuff, and keeps talking about when the baby comes out, he's going to nurse it, and it's like, sorry, sweetheart, it just doesn't work like that, I do plan on letting him give bottles to the baby, just to, once we get breastfeeding established, I want to make sure that the baby will take bottles, so Marcus and John can be the ones that do that. Let's see, the baby's skeleton's really been hardening, and I can feel it because now when he pushes or when he kicks, it's really sharp. His position has been kind of hard to figure out. There were a couple times 2 weeks ago where he flipped and he wasn't head down for a few days, and then he flipped again, and then the midwife felt him and said, I think that's his butt, but it's awfully sharp for, it's awfully pointy. So we'll see. I'm pretty sure he's head down because all of his hiccups are very, very low. And right now I think he's around 4 pounds and like 17 to 18 inches long or something like that, give or take. Also, there's been a couple times where I'll look at my stomach and I can see him practicing breathing because my stomach will go up and down, like just totally rhythmic, and that's got to be what it is. And, oh, so I found out that I was anemic. Probably like the very, very start of my 3rd trimester. And it was pretty severely anemic, which explains a couple things. So that throat clearing, that's a little residual that I have from, I was coughing all the time for like a month and a half. And I just figured, you know, it was extra mucus or whatever, or maybe, I don't know. But eventually I looked it up. After I found out I was anemic and found out that chronic coughers who don't have allergies and are not ill, they did a study and every single one of the women had anemia. So now that I've been taking iron, that's been going away, and I think I get redrawn next appointment at my 30, I'll be 34, actually it's Tuesday, so I'll be 34 weeks in a couple days. And let's see, oh, and then I was getting winded really, really easily. I'd go to the top of the stairs, and even when I do these videos, I still get a little winded. But I feel much, much better. My energy levels are skyrocketing since I've been on iron supplements. Also, I've been waking up at night to pee like 4 or 5 times, which I don't actually think I ever did with Marcus. Not that much. And then, kind of some housekeeping sort of things. I got my free, like a double electric backpack Medela Advanced breast pump thing. I got that today, totally free by your insurance. If you've got health insurance, they should cover a breast pump, so look into it. So that'd be nice to have just in case. I don't anticipate, you know, needing it all that much, but you know, you never know. And then I made lists to help around the house after the baby gets here. So like step-by-step instructions on how to wash our laundry, how to wash cloth diapers, how to make French press coffee, because we don't have a regular coffee machine. You know, where to put certain dishes, where the laundry goes, what Marcus likes to eat, where you can take him to do fun stuff, all that sort of stuff. And so it's all posted around the house where you might need it. Hey, bud. Where's that Marley? That's Marley. Hi, Marley. I know you're roasty. It's hot out. And, oh, my friend Emily. Okay, so my friend Emily is going to come. She lives in Boston, and John and I were roommates with her when we were in college. Hi, Marley. And, she is going to come August 13th, and then she'll be here until September 4th. So, my due date's the 23rd of August. So, she should be here for the birth, unless I go really early or really, really late. So, I'm hoping for neither of those. A dinosaur?
And his feet.
And he has big feet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The feet. And then the fall.
And then you fell?
Yeah.
That is quite the story.
Wow.
Wow. Okay, I'm almost done. Oh, we had the baby shower. And that was a lot of fun. My friend Jen hosted it. We had it here because she has more kids than I do by quite a few, and so her house is significantly busier than mine. So we hosted here, which was really, really nice because Marcus could nap upstairs and all that sort of stuff. Although I can't remember if he napped. I don't think he did because of the excitement and all the people, and his favorite people coming over. So I made the cake since I'm, you know, the cake baker. And it was delicious. I did chocolate with a hazelnut buttercream filling, salted hazelnut buttercream filling. It was delicious. And then just like pink rosettes with pearls on the outside. It was really, really cute. I loved it. You know, delicious food. All my favorite people came. And Marcus got to see all of his, you know, grandmas there at once. And my friend Jen planned all of the activities and games and stuff. We did the people brought pictures of themselves as babies, and then everyone else had to guess who was who. And, oh, really? A monster? A big monster?
Oh,
careful.
The old monster.
Oh, yes, that's right. And we did, we did the people cut off different lengths of string, and the closest person to my belly won a prize. And then she did this really sweet thing where everyone made a bracelet while they were here with some beads on it, and they're supposed to wear it until I go into labor. And those are baby wipes. And oh, my nose started me crazy. And then after I have the baby, they're supposed to send him back, and she'll make me a keepsake bracelet with all of the beads. The other thing that was really, really cool was I had a henna artist come, and she did a big piece on my belly, and then she did a small piece on like hands or feet or ankles or wrists for everyone else that was at the party. So that was really, really cool. I'll show you, you'll see, it's starting to fade now, but you'll see when I do the belly shot in a minute. And I got, of course, some wonderful gifts. I got, you know, like a soothing nighttime turtle light thing for the baby, and all sorts of stuff. Cute toys and cute baby books and blankets. Oh my gosh, there's this one blanket that my doula got me that is like so soft, it's ridiculous. And then my mom and my Nana both bought me a woven baby wrap, which I'll go into more detail in another video because that's my new obsession, one of my new obsessions. And then some bottles and teethers and all sorts of good stuff. I love presents, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, so that's pretty much everything. A pretty low-key pregnancy, which is very, very nice. So I'm gonna do a belly shot real quick, and then I will see you guys next time. Okay, belly shot time. Okay. So I'm 30. Hi. You're not a belly shot. Mwah. Oh yeah? So I'll be 34 weeks tomorrow. So from this side.
Whoa.
Oh, and it feels very big, but I've had people tell me, oh, you look so cute. And then I've had other people tell me, how many days do you have left? So that's my henna piece, and I think it's so pretty, and it's starting to fade now. But it's been on for 2 weeks, so I think that's pretty impressive. On this side, these are not new stretch marks. These are what I had from Mr. Marcus, so I haven't seen or felt any new ones pop up. Although right here,